Come on, baby. Woo! Come to Papa. Refill on Crispy Bears. Oh, I love that with the full ocean behind us.
Hello and good morning, everyone.
You cannot beat an at-sea day. There is nothing but ocean. Big blue as far as you can see now. It is a little bit windy on the top deck, but the way that these things are built is down below where the pools are, where the fun's at. We've actually got everything kind of blocked off. Fantastic weather down there. Up here, we wanted to show you just the endless blue as you are out to sea here.
I kind of love it.
Oh my gosh.
I think it's so cool.
I can't get enough of it. As you look off into the distance, it just goes on forever. Literally forever and ever.
I know.
Now we are making our way from the perfect day in Coco Cay. We've left Coco Cay. We are sailing to Jamaica.
Yes, it's actually a long ways that we are going today, all the way down to Jamaica, past Cuba.
I feel like we go out and around Cuba. We were kind of watching it on the map last night. It's fascinating, and I know that there's different GPS directions out here than Google would give us for driving there. We're making our way there, so it's an entire full day at sea today, and so we want to take advantage of everything they have here. They've got 2 water parks, like 4 pools,
slides,
tons of hot tubs, which I don't really feel like getting in right now because it is so
splash park
beautifully warm right now.
Volleyball contest. We saw
belly flop contest, sexiest man alive contest. Since I've already got the reigning championship trophy on my mantle, yeah, I don't really feel like I need to re-enter that.
No.
What else they have here? Oh, food. How about some soft serve, Mindy? Double FlowRider, slides off the back, shows going on all day long. Honestly, there is more than enough things to do here, and that's just on the upper deck outside. If you want to go inside to get away from the sun, they've also got all kinds of fun games going on there.
We're going to be doing a show outside the back of the boat.
I think it's a ship. Keep calling it a boat. Doesn't that seem kind of small?
I'm on a boat.
A dinghy?
Is there a song for that?
Yes, and they're on a regular sized boat, but this is a cruise ship. But
we're on a ship, so it's on the back of the ship, outside, got water, diving, all the cool things. We're gonna see that tonight.
It should be awesome. It's gonna be the way we finish up our night, but I say we do some FlowRider, take the kids on all the slides, go hit the little splash park. I just want to do it all today and soak up some of that sun as we make our way to Jamaica.
Yes.
Casey's already done all of the water slides multiple times today, but this is my first time of the day. Which one do you think is the best?
I think the orange one.
Orange one? They almost look the same, but I'll take your word for it.
Well, they are the same, but the orange one gives more, it's more fast, and it gives you a bigger whoosh.
Ooh, you gotta have that big whoosh. Oh my gosh, this is on the cruise ship. This is so sick. That is so cool! Woo! Okay, it's fast, it's fast. Should we go on another slide? Let's go. Oh, look at this guy. What the? Hazel, you got one? Woohoo! The crew has been tearing up this FlowRider ever since we got on board. In fact, the first thing he wanted to do was have the waiver signed, and we took a little bit of time to get it signed. We didn't think we'd be using it that much. We finally got him a wristband so that he can go whenever he wants. He comes out with his friends. He was out here last night riding it. First thing this morning, he was out here riding it. We wanted to get an opportunity to see it ourselves, so he's been kind enough to get back in line. The lines are not short though. They're pretty long, and they give each kid a long time to try. The rotation is pretty slow, but they've got this nice shaded cover that you can sit under if you're a parent and you are wanting to watch your kid go. However, unfortunately, crew does not have that same benefit. He is out there with his feet on this scorching hot ground, waiting his turn to go. 30-40 minute lines here on an at-sea day, because this is all there really is to do, is hang out here at the pool, the FlowRider, the water parks, all the fun things that there are to do. Crew, about 10 people back in line right now. We're just sitting here ready to get some footage. He's gonna do the boogie board side, because he said that the surfing side can take longer, because over there it's more advanced and the people just kind of stay on longer. This is more of the beginner side, where they've got the boogie board divided into 2 separate lines. You get twice as many people on and off the FlowRider, but also they typically tend to fall off more quickly, which gets the rotation going a little more smoothly. Crew, got 10 people back, braving the elements just to show us this stuff out here on the FlowRider in the middle of the ocean, which is just an absolute vibe. Just over his shoulder as he stands in line, there is nothing but ocean as far as the eye can see. I love these at sea days.
Not too crazy.
Yay! Okay, should we go? I want to go across that whole bridge. Should we go across the bridge? I like how it's kind of like Cowabunga Bay, just like water coming out of everything, you know? Look at this, you can shoot me with this. How sick is this? You're in a water park playground in the middle of the ocean. All right, Brex, you ready to take on this orange slide?
Yeah.
Of the two orange slides, which one do you think is the most epic? This one or the other one?
Other one.
Kitty slide, but it's still epic! Woo! Yeah! Oh my gosh! Why is there so much water at the bottom? Chair space is at an absolute premium here, but we were able to lock down some spots. Now, Brexy Doodle got a little bit of extra sun yesterday on Coco Cay, so he's feeling kind of crispy. First thing this morning, lathered him with sunscreen. In fact, he did 3 layers yesterday. Does not quite have that same dark tanning skin that Mindy has. Probably a little more fair skin like me, but said it was hurting him so bad that we went and got him a swim shirt today. So he's rocking the swim shirt, keep his skin protected and out of the sun. And it actually is a really cool swim shirt, Royal Caribbean logoed and everything. So I think that's gonna help him at least for the next couple of days, let that sunburn wear off before he faces the sun again. It's kind of hard to remember that this is our first time in the sun this entire season because we're coming straight out of winter and we're thrown into the Caribbean where it is just a beautiful, bright, beaming sun. Normally you have a chance to ramp up to that as you go through spring and then into summer. We're just kind of getting tossed into it right now. But thankfully we've been able to avoid any serious sunburns, but I think Brexy feels a little more comfortable rocking the shirt to keep him out of the sun. And then Hazy's got a more full coverage swimming suit today, covering up the shoulders as we continue to bake on our way to Jamaica, man. How about a pina colada inside of a pineapple? Does anything say Caribbean cruising more than that?
Heck yes!
That is so awesome. Yeah, I can only hold one with the camera, but now I want to go get one. Yes, you can never have enough. We are wrapping up our time out here in the sun. We're gonna go back and get ready for some dinner tonight. Our fun show, which actually takes place just below us here. One of the things that we love about at sea days is that as you look off into the distance, you can just see ocean forever. Actually, just behind the camera here is Cuba, which is kind of rad to be sailing right by Cuba. We have been taking a different method down to our rooms. In fact, we're actually only one deck below the swim deck, so we actually go quite a ways out of our way to do this. But instead of taking an elevator, instead of taking the stairs, escalator, boring. That's so lame. You're on a cruise here. Why would you do that when you have a giant piranha mouth or whatever that thing is? You can get inside and take a purple, twisty, windy slide down like half the length of the ship, and it drops you off at like deck 7 down there. They've got like ice cream and hot dogs, some fun stuff. But we just take it to get downstairs, and then we take the elevator back up to our room. But every time we leave the top deck, we do it by way of this awesome slide off the back of the ship here. Rexy, it's time to say goodbye to the top of the ship for today. You ready to get on this slide?
Yeah.
Let's go.
You rake it in here? How does this thing work? Oh. And then this, hang on. Oh, there we go, send it. Like the whole thing. How do I get him to come in? Come on, baby. Woo, come to Papa. Refill on Crispy Bears.
Tonight is a Caribbean themed night, and I gotta say right now, nobody's knocking it out of the park like me and Brex. These are full out. Oh my gosh, Brexton, we look cooler than I realized. You look so good, bro. So tonight's a Caribbean themed night. That means the menu's gonna be Caribbean themed. Maybe some shrimp, some jerk chicken, something like that. But everyone should be dressed in their fun floral Caribbean attire. And I've been waiting my whole life to rock this outfit. I've never had a good reason. But man, do I look good next to Brexy Doodle. The two of us together, bro. We are ready for this night. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Caribbean night, baby. Brexy's looking good. Rye Guy's looking good. Mom's looking good. Hazy looking good. Kirby Dude looking good. Thank you so much. Thank you. Ooh, very Caribbean. So now it is time for the Aqua 80. Now this is an outdoor water show with like high diving, acrobatics, tons of water, and of course, epic 80s music. The Caribbean night theme continues, rocking our Caribbean outfits for tonight. We came here a little bit early to get seats, to reserve seats. Actually had one of our friends here on the ship hook us up with some VIP seating, so we are very grateful for that because we are front and center, you guys. Best seats in the house right now for the Aqua 80 going down. Starts in about 15 minutes, so we are getting hyped for this one. Great way to finish this day at Sea Day, taking advantage of all the great stuff there is to do here on the ship. And there's really nothing greater than a massive water show right off the back deck in the middle of the ocean.
So cool.
Wow.
Another one bites the dust. I get it. finished up probably one of the coolest things I've ever seen.
That was so sick.
Ever.
That show was amazing.
And it was on the back of a cruise ship in the middle of the Caribbean. Like, that was absolutely nuts.
It was insane.
Jumping off of the tallest platforms, doing insane tricks. And of course, the music was right up my alley. I knew every single word, every single song.
I
Ken
didn't
was
know very
staring
many
at me like I was a
songs.
freak. I couldn't have been more in my element with that 80s theme. That was
You
so
were
cool.
loving it. He was explaining to crew, this is the beginning of rap. This is so cool.
My voice is literally gone from how much I was screaming at that one.
It was really
I feel like
cool.
Michelle was just as into it. They've actually taken off to go get one more slice of pizza because that's how we finish pretty much
Pizza?
every night. We gotta wrap this up because we are getting in pretty early tomorrow. We have a full day of adventure in Jamaica.
Yeah,
we
it's
have got
gonna be awesome.
Guns River Falls, Blue Hole. I don't really know much about it, but you're
I know
jumping into a
nothing.
Blue Hole. I don't know. It's gonna be awesome. Full day of adventure that starts very, very early. Wrapping up this at sea day and probably the coolest way imaginable with the most epic water show
That was
ever.
the coolest finish.
And we happen to have the best seats in the house. So
It was awesome.
Pretty awesome finish today.
Yes, we love you. Thanks for hanging with us. Come back tomorrow. See you later.
Good night, everybody.
Bye.